MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hard liner to center field. Strong is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Victor Reyes.
Back outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. Next up for Detroit, C.J. Cron. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. lifted in the air to center field. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Paul DeYoung, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Strong comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Miles Straw. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Dakota Hudson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. He's running. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he popped him up. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The set and the 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Dietrich blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in now, Austin Romine. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Romine is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. 0-1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0-1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
First baseman.
At the plate, C.J. Cron flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-1 so far. Ball one. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Good eye to lay off off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batter.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On he pops it up. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the bottom of the inning now, stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's Dietrich now at second. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Straw has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Here it comes. Eduardo Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count even now at 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. He'll try again, 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Strong is right there, 1 down. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready now, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 the count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is returned.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Wong ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The left fielder,
In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now a flare out to left center. Goodrum onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So stepping in, C.J. Cron, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina gathers. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Striding in, Nico Goodrum. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. The 1-1. Misses inside off the plate. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Runner's going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's back.
Runner.
He's running again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Paul Sewell comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51, Paul Sewell.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up, prone in foul ground, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miles Straw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. The ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yep, 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is there, 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 15, Nick Senzel.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Henniger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batter, the center fielder, Colton.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Strong is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Kyle Funkhauser enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Harold Castro is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Castellanos in foul ground. A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Will Burrows comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Shot toward right center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nomar Mazara. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. The 1-1 home. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Joe Jimenez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Joe Jimenez.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Tigers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses inside, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fouled away. Cron, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boyd has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Scope shading to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Miles Straw. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Scope, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Sent toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Austin Romine as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Popped up. Freeman has a play. 1 down. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1 and 2.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A toss behind the back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that misses, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Markakis is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way up.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Nico.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Miles Straw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now
to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, the pitcher, Austin Romine.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 2-0 now.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding in, Matthew Boyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Harold Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Harold Castro.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Kyle Funkhauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off to the break.
No balls and a strike to count.
Albies.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Acuna digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't hang on. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading up for the Tigers,
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Adam Duvall. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 6, Travis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a cold strike 2. And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and 1 strike. Cron trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Nick Markakis digging in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. A run in, the throw to third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Into the box now, Mike Fultonevich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Miles Straw. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Ronald Acuna.
0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Romine, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Jordy Mercer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That's popped up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Buck Farmer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Now that's popped up. Nunez has room in foul territory. 1 away. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 17.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down the third baseline. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he is in there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The 2-2. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
In now, Nico Goodrum. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2-2. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 3.
Miguel Cabrera will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Foltynewicz gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.